Friends would probably be good to like, yes, you read my
It's
mind.
time for couches.
It's time for couches. I know that obviously those of us here at the end of the day, it's a very long, long weekend. So there's a lesser than a crowd, but thank you for those who stuck to sort of were here throughout it. I did want to thank, um, of course, the organizing team and the volunteers. So, um, we had obviously on the organizing team, myself, Lear, um, Buffy and Lacenna have kind of been wrangling the volunteers, Franz wrangling everything else in world. Um, and then Marcus and James and I'll put Greg and Pet Love and also in the video stuff and Dave for sorting all the music things, and Beth and Stone and Hope and who else is out there? I feel like I'm like Mr. Rogers or Captain Kangaroo up here doing when I do that. Um, but oh, and Mal, of course, who was moderating, sort of the really big things as we know. He kind of stepped in to be available very late for him to be able to moderate Philip, so that is fantastic. Um, and I do, yeah. Oh, and yes, they're dropping down the walls between the regions, and the permissions thereof. So, Keynote One, they're opening up, so you can those in Keynote One can absolutely come up on stage, sit on a couch, we'll take a photo, and then we'll drop it down, and everybody else can kind of come up too. Um, so feel free even when we're talking to come up here. And who else am I forgetting? I don't know. Somebody in Beth remind me if I'm missing people. Oh, I know, Cat's Eye was here in the morning on the first day. I need, like, my collective memory at this point of others. I do wanna you know, I do wanna mention too, and I know she got brought up a couple of times, um, this is also that period of the day because everybody's jumping up and, the volunteers and stuff, and we're talking about taking photos, that it also makes me think of, Olive Tree, who had volunteered for so many, um, conferences, but at this time of the day was always so too late for her time zone in Egypt that, like, Buffy would keep a cutout of Olive Tree to put her in the photo, which I'll always kind of remember those things. Um, um I thought about that too, like, where's the line? Do we still get to put Olive Tree in the photo? Um, but, uh, as well,
Hey, one of them made it over. Look it.
obviously,
You found
the
an
other
opening.
thanks the other thanks are to our sponsors as well, right? So,
Oh,
uh, which, UC Irvine and Krista Lopes for the grid. That is fantastic that we have this space. Uh, uh Selby Evans, Virtual Worlding has been, so very supportive of us through the years. Um, uh, James Lee Loud LLC.
mhm.
Thank you, James, wherever you may be.
James out loud.
Yes. Lynn Lacena's not here, I don't think, at the moment, but her Ageless Mind project, she was sponsored too. Kevin Feenan of Rockcliffe University. Um, uh, Avatar Life, who presented today too. They're a
Oh,
sponsor.
yes.
Pure Power Streams, who donates the audio stream. Um, Hypergrid Business, of course, who will post things for us, which is fantastic. Maria Gorloff, thank you. And of course, thank you to the core developers and Open Simulator as a whole, and to all of you.